Hey creative friends, welcome to my channel. And here we are, we got melon. Melon is like the summertime staple. It's so good. But I'm going to show you in this recipe, it's so delicious to use melon. Like if you're going to a picnic or a potluck and you would normally just take melon, this is a way to bump it up and make it even better, if that's even possible with summertime melon. But I've got some cantaloupe, I've got some honeydews. You could also add in some watermelon. I just didn't have any. And I've kind of cubed it up, and I'm not really great at making all the cubes exactly the same, and I don't care because I like it this way. So I'm just going to take, this is one cantaloupe and one honeydew, and I'm going to put these in a bowl. And then it's so simple. Now, you can use, oh, I got to cut that little bit off. You can use, for the sweetener, you could use brown sugar, you could use honey, you can use, if you wanted to, just regular sugar. But I'm going to use the Splenda brown sugar because I'm trying to cut back on the sugar in our diet. But now I've got some mint. Now this mint, homegrown mint. So this is a melon mint salad, and it is phenomenal. It's so good. And actually, the longer you let it sit and kind of the flavors all meld, the better it is. But I'm making this because I'm going to serve it with lunch with homemade wheat bread, homemade jam, and peanut butter. That's my lunch today. So I'm just going to cut this mint up in some really small pieces. Now this is one of those recipes that you're going to do it based on the flavor. So the sweetener that you put in, you want to put that in. If your melon's super sweet, you probably won't need as much. If it's the kind you get at the store and then you get home and you're frustrated because it doesn't have a whole lot of flavor to it, then you're probably going to want to put more. But let me just cut this up. This is just homegrown mint, so this is a great way to use your mint. And you would put that in, some people like a lot of minty flavor. I do. So now I'm just going to take all that and I'm going to put that in with the melon. This is one of my favorite ways to serve melon. So it's just so darn good. Okay. And it's super fresh, and people taste it and they're like, wow, that's different. And you know, and I know how easy it was to make. So now I'm just going to take, you can take regular brown sugar, maple syrup if you want, honey. It doesn't matter, but I'm going to use some of this Splenda and then just put some of there, just kind of how much I think. And now I'm going to mix it in. And what happens is those juices will kind of mix up with that brown sugar and make this delicious coating on here. So this, I'm going to cut that guy in half there. Ooh, there we are. But I got these melons. Actually, I got the honeydew at the store and the cantaloupe at the farmer's market. Cantaloupe has so much flavor. The honeydew is a little lacking in flavor, and I think that's because I believe they just pick them before they're fully ripe so that they can get them to the store before they go bad. So that's why I like to get melons and things either fresh grown or at like the farmer's market. Okay, now you can see how the juice kind of mixed up. You see how delicious that looks? And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this in the fridge while I make our sandwiches. And this is going to be so good. So now I'm going to put this in the fridge. I'm going to make some sandwiches and I'll come back and show you the finished item. There you have it. We are having for lunch homemade wheat bread with peanut butter and homemade jam, low salt chips, and some mint melon salad. Doesn't it look delicious? So there it is, a quick lunch, which I think looks fabulous. And I hope you guys try this mint melon salad because it is wonderful. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.